What is circulation? What messenger makes trillions of stops in just 30 seconds? The answer? Your blood. In just under 30 seconds, your blood moves, what we call circulates, through your entire body. It reaches every one of your trillions of cells. Blood carries things to each cell that are needed. These things include oxygen and nutrients. In exchange, the blood picks up waste from the cells, including carbon dioxide, heat, and excess water. The heart pumps blood throughout the body through a closed system of tubes. These tubes that carry blood are called blood vessels. There are three types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries, by definition, carry blood away from the heart. This blood is usually oxygen-rich and full of nutrients. It's brought to the cells of the body. Veins carry blood from the body back to the heart. This blood usually contains waste materials and has low levels of oxygen. Capillaries connect arteries and veins and are very tiny. They're so small, in fact, only one cell can go through at a time. The majority of blood vessels in your body are capillaries. The circulatory system is made up of the heart, blood vessels, and blood. Circulation or transport is a vital function. Life cannot go on without it. Blood vessels are found in almost every part of the body. If laid end to end, your blood vessels would stretch out to about 161,000 kilometers, about 4 times the distance around the equator. If we look at figure B, it shows the arteries and veins within the human body. Each artery and vein branches out into tiny capillaries. Here's some quick review questions. Write the correct term in each blank to answer the question or complete the sentence. What pumps blood through your body? 2. Blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart are called blank. Number 3. Vessels that carry blood back to the heart are called blank. Number 4. Blood moves from arteries to veins through tiny blood vessels called blank. Number 5. The heart, blood vessels, and blood make up the blank. Here's the second image. This is how the veins and arteries are connected. So if you can imagine, blood from your heart travels down the artery into smaller arteries that we actually call arterioles, and eventually into tiny little things called capillaries, little vessels called capillaries. It's in here where oxygen comes out of the blood, nutrients come out of the blood, and wastes go into the blood. Then it continues on its way into what we call venules, or tiny veins, into the veins, and then back to the heart, and so it can be refilled and all that. So here's some quick questions. Arteries branching away from the heart become smaller and smaller, or larger and larger. Veins leading back to the heart become smaller and smaller, or larger and larger. Number 3, most of the blood vessels are arteries, veins, or capillaries. Here we have a matching question. In column A, we have 5 terms. In column B, 5 definitions. Circulation, carrying blood away from the heart, pumping blood, connecting arteries and veins, transport of materials and living things, carry blood back to the heart. Number 2, the heart, carry blood away from the heart, pumps blood, connects arteries and veins, transport of materials and living things, carry blood back to the heart. Number 3, arteries, carry blood away from the heart, pumps blood, connects arteries and veins, transport of materials and living things, or carries blood back to the heart. Number 4, veins, carry blood away from the heart, pumps blood, connects arteries and veins, transport of materials and living things, or carries blood back to the heart. Number 5, capillaries, carries blood away from the heart, pumps blood, connects arteries and veins, transport materials and living things, or carries blood back to the heart. In this question, you're going to complete the statement using the terms from the word bank. So here's your word bank here that you will use to fill in the blanks. The transport of materials and living things is called blank. In humans, circulation is carried out by the liquid called blank. Blood is pumped by the blank. Number 4, blood brings to cells things like blank and blank. Number 5, blood picks up blank from the cells. Number 6, any tube that carries blood is called a or an blank. The 3 types of blood vessels are blank, blank, and blank. Number 8, blood is carried away from the heart by blank. And number 9, blood is carried back to the heart by blank. Number 10, arteries and veins are connected by tiny blood vessels called blank. Here's a true and false. So mark each question as either being correct, true, or wrong, false. Circulation is the transport of materials and living things, true or false. Number 2, life stops when circulation stops, true or false. Number 3, blood is pumped by the brain, true or false. Number 4, blood circulates through the body only a few times a day, true or false. Number 5, arteries carry blood away from the heart, true or false. Number 6, arteries transport carbon dioxide to cells, true or false. Number 7, veins carry blood away from the heart, true or false. Number 8, veins pick up waste materials from the cells, true or false. Number 9, capillaries connect arteries and veins, true or false. And number 10, capillaries are the largest blood vessels, true or false. Complete this and then take a break.